Hey guys, and welcome to this video tutorial. We are going to be going over some Premiere Pro basics today, starting with the hoverboard project. First thing we need to do is go to our resources drive. Hopefully that's on your desktop. In your Premiere Pro project files folder, you will find hoverboard Premiere Pro. You simply want to drag and drop that on your desktop. While that's loading, we'll also go ahead and launch Premiere Pro down in your search bar. There it is, Premiere Pro 2018. Once Premiere Pro loads, you'll likely get one of two things. You may get a preview of a video that asks you to learn Adobe Premiere Pro. You can hit skip there because ultimately we want to land on our welcome screen here. Before we get to our welcome screen, I'm just going to minimize Premiere. I'm going to go back to the hoverboard folder and look inside of it. We've got three folders here. We've got an audio folder with our soundtrack, graphics. We've got three Photoshop files that we'll end up using, and the video footage folder. We've got our video files all pre-numbered in sequential order, which is a big time saver for us. We've also got a link to the video tutorial, which will be similar to what I'm doing now. So we'll be using these files throughout. Once we go back to Premiere Pro, let's go ahead and click on New Project. The name of this, we'll name it hoverboard _ and then you're going to type your last name in here. Once you do that, we are going to determine the save path or the location. So we're going to click Browse. We're going to go to our desktop. We're going to go inside the hoverboard folder and then just choose Select Folder. And then hit OK. The default layout for Premiere Pro has four major panels that we need to be concerned with. The one in the top left is called your source monitor. This is where you will edit the individual clips. Okay, you can trim them, etc. To the right of that is the program monitor, which is the view of your actual video project that you've put together. You've put together a sequence. You can click play. You'll preview what it actually looks like. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, you've got your project panel where we'll import files and manipulate them there. And then lastly, we've got our timeline, or where we can create the sequence or the series of clips together to create our video. You've also got your tools here as well, which we'll cover in the future. The first thing we want to look at is our project panel. We want to create three new folders, which in Premiere Pro are referred to as bins, sort of like storage bins, just a fancy name for a folder. Two ways you can create a bin in Premiere Pro. You can right-click, choose New Bin. Okay, we'll name the first one Video and hit Enter, and then click off of it. The second way you can create a bin is down here at the bottom of your project panel and click the new bin icon. Let's name this Audio. Enter, click off of that, and then last new bin, we'll name it Graphics. Enter, okay, and then click off of it. So there we go. We've got a little bit of organization, which is very important in video production, video editing. Let's go into our video bin by double-clicking. Okay, it's empty, and we're going to go ahead and import some clips into it. So we're going to go to the File drop-down menu in the top left, choose Import, hoverboard folder, video footage, and then we are going to select all of these video files. I hit Control-A to select all. You can also click and drag through them all. Hit Open. Premiere Pro will do its thing. It's importing the files. And here we go. They are now visible in your video bin inside your project panel. So let's talk about the view of your bins or the project panel. Two ways you can view your imported clips or files. First one is we're currently in icon view. You can see the icons or the previews of these files. You can also change the size of those previews right here with the slider. Move them to the right, it increases them. Move to the left, decreases them. With large projects, I actually prefer list view. If you click it, you can just simply see the file details Right now they are in sequential order, which is wonderful. So let's go ahead and work with a couple of these files. So for the first clip, DG hoverboard 001, I'm just going to double click on it. It's going to appear in my source monitor up here at the top. I'm going to preview this clip. It's about 10 seconds long. I can see at the beginning of the clip, there's some footage that I don't care to include. And then once he touches back down in the water, some footage I want to get rid of. So using my playhead, I'm going to scroll to about 3 seconds. And then I'm going to mark this clip in or set a beginning point. The icon to mark in a clip is right here. It looks like a left bracket. Then I'm going to scroll through using my playhead once again and mark this clip out right about 8 seconds. Okay? Marking it out or ending the clip is the right bracket icon right there. So I'll click that. You'll see only the highlighted portion is going to be my active clip now. And to get this onto my timeline to create a new sequence, I'm just going to simply left click and hold and drag and drop it down into my timeline panel. Okay, so there we go. Now we have something in our program monitor which I can play, and this previews your actual video. There we go, one clip so far. So let's go ahead and do the same thing with the next clip, hoverboard 002. Where we've got some onlookers here. I'll use my playhead. I'll probably clip this out at about right there. Mark it in. Use the playhead. Mark it out before the video moves again. And now this time, I will left click, drag, hold, and then kind of snap it to my previous clip and then release. Now if we go to the program monitor, we can see our 2 clips that we have in our sequence on our timeline. So we're going to do that for 2 more clips, hoverboard 003 and hoverboard 004. So again, let's preview this. Let's get rid of any unnecessary footage. I'll probably start right after takeoff. Right there is about good to mark in. To mark out right when he's about to leave the frame. Right there, I'll mark that out as well. Same thing, left click, drag, drop. There you go. We'll do one more, 004. Okay, we'll wait till he takes off. That looks good. We'll give him a little bit more time here. Let's get 2 jumps out of the 3. So when he touches down right there, we'll clip that one, okay? Drag it, drop it, there we go. We'll do one last preview here. You can see the total length is 22 seconds. On second thought, and this is good, I'm going to delete this clip. I'm going to mark this one out actually earlier, after his first jump. So we'll go up, he hits the water, let's call it what it is there. I'll go back on my timeline a bit, click, drag, drop, preview that one more time. There you go, he gets one good jump out of it. Boom, done. Okay, we're all set. So let's go ahead and save this. File, save, all set. We can exit Premiere Pro. If you look in your hoverboard folder now, you have your Premiere Pro project file named hoverboard _ and then your last name. We will see you in the next tutorial.